last time you even had a rap? When last time you even did anything?
Panthers. Now this game gonna be good, y'all. It looks like Le'Veon Bell find a safe home to stay.
Hit the like button and go and press rewind.
As NFL fans come by, my sack is the blitz to bring them chills up your spine. If you haven't subscribed, it is free $9.99.
Justin Herbert last Sunday. LA Chargers gonna win.
Like, comment, subscribe to Pittsburgh Gentleman PA.
Undefeated 7-0, baby. Let's get it. Let's go.
Outright because of that sickness they have.
28-17, Dolphins win.
You know what to do if you want me to.
33, Kansas City Chiefs get the job done.
You know, this game right here, we have two teams heading in the opposite
They're gonna
direction.
get your ass whooped. 30-20.
The Ravens, who actually sit outside of the playoff picture. But what has to happen in this game, the Ravens have
This game definitely gonna go under. I say 14-30.
And you know what he does? He's a Swiss Army knife that can give you anything you need, whether it's scoring, defense.
Total. I guarantee it.
For this one, it's the heartbreak week of Sweet 16.
Now y'all know I want to pick my team. This is the last game of the season. Really, if we lose, we don't have to play Baltimore. So will Mason Rudolph come to bring us a game? I don't know. But I still feel like they'll cover the spread. But I would still take Pittsburgh plus the 9 or the 10, whatever they're giving you. So take it. It's going to be juicy. Go Pittsburgh. The Cowboys will be missing linebacker Levington Vander Esch and safeties Darian Thompson and Xavier Woods. Plus 3 assistant coaches. The Giants run the game should bounce back in a big way here. With Daniel Jones looking a bit more spry this week, I'll back the home dog, Giants, plus the points. As weird as it sounds, this isn't a good matchup for the Patriots. The one thing New England can do on offense is run the ball. But the Jets have a good run defense, allowing fewer than 4 yards per carry. When these teams meet on Monday night in Week 9, the Jets actually led by 10 in the fourth quarter. With Joe Flacco at quarterback, before some strange things started happening, we might see Jared Shickham in this one. Now, in this game, if Matthew Stafford does give it a go in this game, he won't be anywhere near his full strength. That should lead to Detroit having trouble sustaining Minnesota's offense. Minnesota's going to give him a pound-for-pound dogfight game. This game could probably be in the under 54 or so. So the under looking juicy, so take it. Now, the Buccaneers have given up 27 passing touchdowns this season, which is the 11th most in the league. Meanwhile, the Falcons' defense has improved since Coach Dan Quinn was fired at the Week 5, giving up just 20.9 points over the last 10 games versus 32.2 over the first 5. I think Atlanta keeps this game close, and the Tampa Bay that has bigger goals ahead. Let's get it, let's go. Atlanta will prevail. Now, Cincinnati is playing surprisingly sprouted down the stretch. While that is still unlikely to be enough to pull a massive upset, it could be enough to stay competitive in a game in which Baltimore is not going to want to make any chances. Cincinnati picked up a 37-31 victory over Houston as a road dog last week. The Bengals are 10-0 ATS since October 27th of 2013. Off a game as a road dog where they scored at least 24 points. Take Cincinnati plus the points, and it possibly could be an upset because, you know, this is another week of the heartbreaks. Now, this game, the Colts need to win this game to have any chance of making the playoffs. They show up running back Jonathan Taylor, who has 5 rushing touchdowns in his last 3 games, has been playing well. Meanwhile, the Jaguars are terrible. They lost 14 straight games, and the smallest margin of defeat in the last 3 games has been 21. Lay the points, unless they come for a major upset, which I doubt will happen because Colts need this. The Bears have improved since the last meeting, but we're getting value at this number. Green Bay will go all out for this number 1 seed. I guarantee it. So you definitely have to ride with Green Bay -4 on this one. And from what I'm seeing, Green Bay will improve to 17-5 ATS. And this is the last 22 visits. So Soldier Field, bye-bye. No more Bears. Bye. Look forward for an inspiring effort by the Texans after J.J. Watt called out the team. Houston took Tennessee to overtime in the first matchup. Even if the Titans get out to a big lead, Deshaun Watson can engineer a backdoor cover. Take the points, +7. But you already know Tennessee is going to flat out, pound for pound, win the game and win the ball game, prevail. Tennessee eat. Now, motivation is a key concern for the teams with nothing to play for in Week 17, but I have no such worry about the Panthers. Matt Rule has had his team playing hard for weeks and weeks to come, leading to close losses in Minnesota and Green Bay as well against Broncos at home. You know, I would have to ride with New Orleans Saints. They're going to finish strong. They want to go into the playoffs with some momentum. Pick the New Orleans Saints. Well, I'm aware the Chiefs have nothing to play for in this one, and they're resting damn near all their guys. But the Chargers also have a little motivation and are ruling guys out left and right, including the #1 receiver, Keenan Allen. You're going to have to ride with the Chargers on this one because they're lightened up, and they're charged, and they're electrified. Chargers win. Seattle defense has improved so much after the addition of a healthy, fresh bodies to the lineup. Over the last 6 games, the Seahawks have allowed just 13.7 points per game. You have to ride with Seattle on this one, y'all. They're going to eat. They're going to prevail. Let's get to the playoffs. Now, this game, the Raiders have covered damn near 6 straight versus Denver. And I like them to make it 7. Even if Broncos get banged up, or they are banged up, in the secondary and offense struggles. Look for big games, big plays. Henry Ruggs, Nelson Ungler, Darren Waller. Man, Las Vegas avoids losing with a losing season. But this game, Vegas should win. Now this game, most definitely, you're going to have to ride with Arizona Cardinals. They have to win this game to make it to the playoffs. The Rams will be without Jared Goff, Cooper Kupp, Darrell Henderson, and likely Cam Akers. If the Packers get up big on the Bears, the Rams are in the playoff win or lose. Lay the points with the desperate Cardinals. Cardinals will prevail. Guess what? Alex Smith has returned to practice Thursday, giving Washington a major boost. The Eagles have been eliminated and likely will sit a slew banged up players, including Fletcher Cox, Miles Sanders, and Dallas Goedert, and Derek Barnett. Man, you got to ride with Washington on this one because, you know, Dwayne Haskins is gone, and Alex Smith is trying to make a point and still prove that his injury has made him the elite quarterback that he once was. Washington win.
Look, Papa, you see it? You can see it, Papa?
New Year's.
Look, Papa.
Soldier Field. Hey.
Papa, you want to see both, baby?
I'm not a fan, but hey, we in the area. Soldier Field.
Papa, you want to see